Hi, I'm Shanelle.
I'm Priya.
And welcome to
P.S. Let's talk about that. Both Shanelle and I are really great friends, and we just wanted to start this podcast together as a way to honestly hang out more and to kind of, I think, encapsulate a period of our lives where we get to like look back, or we get to see like, oh, this is what we've thought. This is, I don't know, like kind of showing our growth, kind of showing all kinds of different things. So like, I'm excited to do this. Also, I'm not going to lie, this is like our 15th time trying to do this intro. So, I mean, we're a little bit nervous, but I'm also just really excited. Like I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to like get into it and have, you know, really good conversations. Mm-hmm. Both she and I come from two different ethnic backgrounds, but I think we've led very similar lives or things that we can just kind of relate to each other really well on. So I'm excited to share those things. And just in general, she's like the funnest person for me. So I'm just excited to like have a fun time and to just talk. And like, if you're listening to us, I don't know, while you're studying or in your car or anything, I just hope that this can be an environment where like you feel like you're talking to your friends. That's sort of the vibe that I want to give off. Yeah. Yeah.
I think you said that beautifully.
Thanks.
I second that.
I don't talk as well as you think that I do.
You do.
I really
you definitely
don't.
do. Priya has a way with words.
I don't know about that.
No, yeah, but I'm very excited too. Like this, I think is going to be fun, just like a cool outlet for us to be able to like talk about certain topics. And like you said, just to like this period of our life, just to be able to like document it.
Yeah.
I think is going to be really cool. So I'm excited to do this with you.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so for our episode 1, we're going to keep it short and sweet.
Yeah.
We both have like rapid fire questions that we're going to do with each other. If it turns out to have more of a conversation out of it, then that's great. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the questions that we choose and the answers will be good. Do you want me to start or do you want to start?
I can start.
Okay.
Does your car have a name?
It does.
Tell me the name of your car.
My car's name is Henry.
Oh, yeah. Why Henry?
It was honestly, it's funny because I was like texting a friend of mine and I had just gotten my car and they had a name for their car and they were like joking around that their car was better than mine. And I was like, no, it's not. And the name literally popped out of nowhere, but it just like suited my car and like it's never changed. I never felt a need to change it. So yeah, that's like how Henry originated. But it was more like a spur of the moment. I was like, my car is Henry. He's great. But yeah, like ever since then, I'm like, yeah, I believe it. Like his name is Henry and he's great. Yeah.
Does David have a name for his car?
Yeah, it's Arthur.
Arthur. Oh, you know what? That kind of fits his car.
Yeah.
I like that. How did that one come out?
That one, I think, hopefully I'm not mistaken, but he's a big Red Dead Redemption fan. It's like a video game. Mm-hmm. He was like a huge fan of the first one. And then the second one came out a few years back, I think during like the height of COVID, I want to say. Or maybe right before that video game came out. But there's a main character in there and his name is Arthur. And David just like really loved the game, loved the character, loved everything about it. And so, yeah, his car is named after that guy. Yeah.
I love that. And then you want to go?
Yeah, sure. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think something that we just started this past year is for Easter. Doing like a Last Supper. You guys came to our Last Supper.
Oh, yeah. I loved it.
And so just like having that, we do like a foot washing. We just retell the story. We eat like really yummy food. And it's just a way for like our kids to get excited and to fully understand like the Easter story. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love Easter. So
that's awesome.
I'm trying to build more traditions around Easter.
I like that. I feel like Easter is a holiday that, I mean, even for Christians gets overlooked. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it's all about Christmas, which I love Christmas. Yeah. But Easter is like my favorite holiday.
I think that's really cool. I'm someone who definitely overlooks it or doesn't think of it as like a fave. I honestly did really love going there and experiencing that with you guys because it made it feel a lot more meaningful and a lot more important. And it just kind of gave me an opportunity to sort of step back and think about the importance of it. So yeah, it definitely
was so nice to have you guys
hit the way you wanted it to. Yay! For sure.
I loved having you guys there. It was so sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Next question. Which movie made you laugh so hard?
That's funny. I think I asked a movie question for you too. It's probably one of my favorite movies. I don't even know if I can say it made me laugh really hard. It did. But whenever I think of movies, it's always Legally Blonde.
Oh, I love that movie.
It's like one of my favorite movies. It's just an all-time movie for me. Like, it's a comfort movie. It's a funny movie. Yeah, like if I need a laugh or if I'm just kind of like feeling down or anything like that, I'll watch that one.
I love that.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, we should watch it together.
I would love to.
Oh, that's
I'd
so
love to watch it and like
cute.
do a commentary because it's genuinely one of my favorites.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah. I feel like most people probably wouldn't assume that on my end, but it is one of my favorites.
I love that.
There's an episode of The Office where I think Jim is like asking people if you were stranded on a deserted island, like what are the 3 things that you would bring? And one of them's supposed to be a movie. And one of the characters says like Legally Blonde, and he judges them really hard for it. And I was like, look, I would 100% bring that movie with me. I love that movie. So I was like, no, this is an area where I won't agree. I'm a diehard for Legally Blonde.
I
actually.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
What? Like it's hard?
Yeah.
Like I love when she gets into Harvard and she's like, what? Like,
it's hard. So yeah, mine was literally a movie question for you too. And it said, which one is a staple for you? Like an all-time fave.
Ocean's 11.
Really?
I could watch that movie all day long. Like that's a comfort movie for me.
I
watch
actually
that
would
movie.
never have thought of that. Yeah.
I've
never
like
seen
every
it.
couple months. We have to watch it.
I'm down.
I
I've
watch it
never
like
ever
every
seen
couple months. Like just,
Really?
I love that movie.
That's so funny. I'm learning something brand
I
new.
know. Okay, we will have like a movie marathon.
Yeah, I'm down. What is it going to be? It's going to be Harry Potter,
Yes.
Ocean's 11, and then
And
Legally
Legally
Blonde.
Blonde. Yeah.
That sounds like a great movie.
It does.
What is Ocean's 11 about? Like I honestly barely know anything of it.
So it's like this group of gentlemen who are like criminals,
Yeah.
and they come together to pull off like this big heist in Vegas. And they each have like reasons why they're doing it. But it's just like such a fun group of men. And I just love that movie. I love like, it's like funny. It's like lighthearted, even though it's like a intense, like they're trying to pull off this huge heist, but it's like so lighthearted. I don't know. And I love like action movies. I love that type of like movie where it's just like I don't want to cry in a movie.
Yeah.
I just want to like laugh.
I get that.
And
Like
so
action comedy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love those types of movies. And
Oh, that's so funny.
that movie is just like, it's such a funny movie. And it's just such a good movie. And like you're in it, like, and it's like all suspense.
Yeah.
And like they're clever and they pulled like, I don't know. It's just so funny. There's like so many surprise elements. It's a good movie.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
Nice.
We'll watch it.
I'm excited. I'll have to watch that one. Okay. Your turn.
Oh, okay. What piece of advice would you give younger Priya?
That's a good one. I think that's a deeper one. I think it's advice that I want to give myself probably in every stage of life, but it's just don't be so hard on yourself. I think that I am still very self-critical and it's something that I am working on. But especially to younger Priya, like I can see how, I really thought it was just normal and okay to have like the weight of the world on my shoulders. And I thought I just had to like push through, you know what I mean? And I think that, like I felt like you just have to push through this. You have to be, mature enough. You have to be strong enough. You have to be this, you have to be that. And so I was really, really hard on myself in a lot of ways. And so I can see how that affected certain parts of my life in a way that were really painful. I can see how it also affected me in ways that, you know, probably led to growth, but I don't necessarily know if the heart of that growth was a good one. You know what I mean? So yeah, at the end of the day, I think that that's the biggest thing that I would love to say to younger Priya. Like if I could meet her, if I could see her, whatever, just like, don't be so hard on yourself. Like you're literally doing the best that you can. Cause I always just felt like I wasn't, no matter how hard I was pushing.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's a really hard weight to carry, especially when you're little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's hard to believe now when I think of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can't imagine putting that kind of weight on a little kid. Yet there I was, like trying to just be like,
Yeah.
I can get through this. I can do this. I can, whatever it might have been. So yeah, that's for sure the biggest piece of advice.
I like that advice. You know what's so sweet is you've said that before to like me.
Oh.
And so like that's just so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Good. As long as, that's good. Okay, my last one is, what fashion trend do you regret and which one do you wish you could bring back?
So many. Fashion trend that I regret.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be good. I'm excited to hear it.
I don't think okay, I will say this. I don't think I've been somebody who like follows fashion trends. However, maybe I should have, because looking back at little Chanel, I used to wear these pink Uggs.
I remember that.
I used to wear them every day, like summer, winter, fall. Like I was wearing pink Uggs, and they were not even pink anymore. Like they were brown. Like they was gross, and I would wear them with sweatpants. Yeah. And so looking at that younger Chanel, I, like homeless chic was like my vibe, and so I would tell her, "Please stop. You're going to regret this. There's too many photos of you in this outfit." And then
that's
something
like the advice for younger. Yeah. You're like, forget everything else. Just change your clothes, please.
Please wear something different. Yeah. And then something I wish I could bring back.
I'm excited. You're like Uggs. You're like pink Uggs.
No. Oh, and what's so funny is the sweatpants I would always wear were those pink Victoria's Secret sweatpants.
Oh, yeah.
That said pink on the butt.
Yeah.
And
you were like, I'm coordinated.
But they were blue. My sweatpants were blue. And they said pink on the butt. And so many people would like ask me like, your pants are blue. Like, why does it say pink? And I was just like, what? Like, it was just the dumbest. Like, I don't know why.
Like, how could you not get it? Yeah. At that age, you're like, what are you, stupid?
How old are you? And then I think we watched that video of that one comedian girl, Carly something, when she was talking about all the fashion trends of like the 2000s. Yeah. So that's why I laughed so hard, because I was just thinking of all the fashion trends that she went through, and I'm like, would I bring any of those back? Because there were some rough ones.
I know. There were some real rough ones. I like how you see Gen Zers like trying to redo them. And like some of them are great. They actually do look really cute. But I just think that's also because there's a lot more knowledge of like how to put yourself together. With that. Yeah. You know?
I don't know if these are in. Something I wish I could really rock and I wish was like super popular would be overalls.
Me too. Really? Yes. I'm not kidding. I have this conversation with David all the time that like I wish I don't think I can pull them off. Same. Honestly, I really, really don't. But I wish I could. Yeah. Like I don't know why. Yeah. I have always vibed with overalls so hard. Like I don't know what it is.
It's something about them. It just looks comfortable. Yeah. But it's an outfit. And there's pockets.
Yeah, it has the pockets. It just looks really comfortable. I don't know, like, but it also reminds me of like The Farm. So like, I don't know if honestly, when I was younger, I'm sure my parents would have been like, why? Yeah. Why do you want to wear this? Like, why do you want like a farm outfit? I just can already hear that. But yeah, like I wanted it so bad. And even now, like as I'm an adult, like there's moments where I'm like,
we should do it. We should just do it and just own it.
Okay. Let's do it.
We're going to buy some after this.
I'm so down. We have an Instagram account. It's Pod Girls. We can link it. But yeah,
we'll post on our podcast.
We'll
on our Instagram.
One day when we have overalls that are matching, we're going to post them.
Yes.
You can see the whole photo shoot. We promise to put that up there.
Let's see. PS.
That's going to be like our accountability that we get.
Yeah.
Some people have really serious accountability.
And ours is that we will wear overalls.
We will have overalls, I promise you. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, that was all of our questions?
Yeah, those were our questions. That was our chat. But I think it was fun.
Yeah. I hope you guys had fun listening to us. We're really excited.
Yeah.
We hope you stay tuned with us and like come back. But we have some cool topics.
Yeah. So we're going to have more serious topics, some that are just lighthearted and fun. But I hope that you can just see us as two friends who want to hang out with you too.
Yeah.
Want to just talk, want to laugh. You know, if you ever have topics that you want to give us, please feel free.
Let us know.
Yeah, we'd love to give you our opinion on things.
For what they're worth.
All right.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.